You know, after reviewing this last statement of mine, maybe I really am bigoted.
That you are.
Even someone as degenerate as you can still be reasonable in other topics. Doesn't change the fact that you're a disgusting animal lover, though.
Okay, now I've had enough of your constant hate speech. I'll have you know that up until now, I never had any bodily relation with any animal. At least not in reality. I might dream about it constantly, but I know that it would still be too dangerous for me to openly indulge in my attraction.
Fluttershy, must I really remind you about my character archetype? I know the video.
What video?
That one you had stored on your hard drive. That begins with you, sitting on your bed, petting that angel bunny of yours on your lap. And then you suddenly start opening your shirt and take it off.
Shut up! Shut up! There is no such video! That is a lie! How dare you lie like that? It's not like that! I never had sex with Angel!
I didn't say that, because I actually didn't watch that video. I rather chickened out the moment I saw you picking Angel back up. Call me a wimp, but I didn't want to see what would come next.
Well, in that case, I can assure you that nothing at all happened. Unfortunately, Angel was too nervous with the camera running. So, you see, I didn't actually do it.
But y'all came real fucking close to it, and it ain't sound like it was your call.
Plus, nobody knows what went down after the recording had stopped.
Fluttershy? Did you fuck your bunny? No! If anything, we would have made love. But we didn't. Trust me, I wouldn't have stopped bragging about it otherwise.
That's true. Well, I guess as long as it's only the sick fantasies in your head and at most several failed attempts, it's not that reprehensible yet.
See, I told you it would be easy to slip in. The zookeepers can't have their eye on every door all the time. Now let's get going, we still have a lot to do. If I want to prove to my friends that I'm just as normal as all the other weirdos in the alphabet community, I need to find a mate who willingly accepts me.
I'm just gonna ignore the fact that you seriously called them weirdos, while thinking you yourself are perfectly normal. That's a no-go, even for people who would actually fit the definition of normal. Especially for them to be exact. You, I'm not sure, but I'd wager they wouldn't want someone like you associating with them.
Oh, please, you're starting to sound just like my friends. Oh, but it's different when it's with an animal. Two consenting adults are fine, but an animal can't give consent nor say no. That might be the case for them, but they forget that I'm not like them. The bond I share with animals is special, and I honestly can't understand how you don't have my back in this, Angel. I mean, you yourself must know that animals are actually able to say yes. It's just that nobody understands them, except me.
Well, while it is true that with you, technically an animal like me would be able to give consent, I don't think that really matters here.
And why not?
Because you never asked me for consent. You just dragged me in front of that camera and molested me. Do you have any idea how disgusting your human hands felt around my carrot? I don't think you would, but trust me, I never felt less aroused in my entire life.
You're being very unfair right now, Angel. I only did that to get you in the right mood. And while we're at the topic of being unfair, how about the way you treated me? I stripped down for you, exposed myself completely, all for you to take, and you didn't even comment on that. You were the first one I ever showed my boobs, and you just brushed it off.
Oh, wow. Some animal literate you are. Just for your information, in case you haven't noticed, rabbit females don't usually have boobs. Teats at most, and those are something way different than those weird fat bags dangling from your chest. Seriously, do you even have any idea what animals actually like? Or did you just assume that I'd be overtaken by my primitive instincts if presented with a behind to bang?
Come on, you're acting like I tried to rape you.
Oh, so you didn't?
No, it's not like that. Your body did show me that you were enjoying it, so I thought the time was right for the next step. I even was so generous to let you be the dominant one after I got you into position, but then you just pull away before it's even in. What did I do wrong?
Well, how about for starters the fact that you're not a bunny? You can't just assume that only because you have a thing for furry critters. The feeling was mutual. And even though you and me might share something close to a friendship, that doesn't give you the right to just use me as your own personal sex toy. Since you pride yourself so much with your ability to understand us, how come you don't give a shit when an animal actually refuses consent?
Oh, come on, you're just a bunny. Don't get all upset over nothing. It's just the natural order of things. I'm on top of the food chain and you're below me, which means I have the right to do anything I want with you.
If only any of your friends knew what your love for animals actually is. It's not even simply wanting to fuck us. It's nothing less than a megalomaniacal superiority complex. You don't actually love animals. You just love having power over us.
No, that is not at all what this is. Angel, come on. You know I always loved you. And I'm sorry that I misinterpreted our relationship like I did. I falsely believed you were ready for this step, but now I see that you're not. Please accept my apology.
Oh, you. You manipulative bitch. Of course you would try to turn this around like I am the one at fault here. And worst of all, you wouldn't even need to. Because what the fuck can I do? The only person I could talk to is the same one abusing me. I'm stuck either way.
Well, there's one thing you could do.
Oh dear, here it comes.
How about you lose some of your bigotry?
Ah, excuse me. My bigotry. What the fuck are you saying?
Well, it is pretty zoophobic of you that you don't want to mate with me, just because I'm not a bunny. Racist too.
Oh, of course it is. And don't forget I'm a white bunny. Surely that also has a role to play.
Nice try, but I already mentioned your racism. And I for one find it sad that in the year 2022, zoos like me still need to hide in shame for their unconditional love of animals. And not even those we love give us anything back, except for prejudice and phobia. I'm sick and tired of it.